So the Pacers win the tip. And the starting lineup for the Pelicans. Brandon Ingram's out there with Williamson. Then it's Ball. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Holiday in at the 2 guard. The kick out to O'Neal. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
Very few young players see the floor as well as Halliburton. It really shows just how impressive his ceiling is as a playmaker.
Outside Artest. O'Neal against Williamson. Outside for George. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And what a smooth three-point shot. George has worked hard to develop that stroke.
Holiday, the pass to Ball. Fires from deep. They get the rebound. Davis. Ingram deciding where to go with it. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Outside, Sabonis. Back to Halliburton. It's George on the wing. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Quick decision right there from George, not giving the D any time to react.
Pelicans still look like they're getting going. 8-point game. They need this. A putback. Davis on the follow.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Well, you need to have a short-term memory. You can't worry about the shots that didn't go in.
Now, here is O'Neal. And he converts the layup. O'Neal's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And this is where O'Neal goes to work. The closer he's to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes.
Here's Holiday. Sinks the 15-footer.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
Well, the key is to take what the defense allows. That is smart basketball.
Outside for Artest. Back to George. O'Neal outside. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Exceptional vision. George tearing up the defense when they leave one of his teammates uncovered.
Ball from deep three-point territory. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks. Commissioner Silver talked about health, and he said that some of the injuries that our young players are experiencing are overuse injuries. In earlier eras, players in school participated in different sports depending on the season. He said perhaps a return to that approach is warranted. Back to you.
Interesting thought. Okay, Allie, we thank you. A shot fake there, got the knee out of position.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, it's just an outstanding effort thus far. They've done a great job at both ends.
And now the fast break. George with the ball. 1:16 left to play in the first quarter. O'Neal wide open. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
George with the bucket.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Yeah, when you string triples together, it adds up quickly.
And Holiday kicks the ball. It's Ingram on the wing. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Here's Holiday. Jermaine O'Neal making his last shot. Misses the wing 3. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Outside for Halliburton. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal. Halliburton's got 5 now.
You watch Halliburton shoot. The release is a little low, but it's quick and it's deadly.
Stolen by Artest. The tray. And Indiana, another 3.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers sitting on a 20. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
And what a great job they have done sharing the ball. This is what team basketball looks like, and I love to see it.
Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. We've got Ball, Williamson out there with Ingram. Then it's Holiday, and it's Davis at the center, locking down the middle. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. They trail by 18. And Holiday has it in the corner. Back to Ball. It's rebounded by Indiana. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And you know, George is a tough cover. The length, the range, smooth athlete, very difficult to match up with.
Now, here is George. He's got 10. Outside for Halliburton. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
A tireless rebounder. Sabonis gives his team an edge on the glass.
Ball with the bucket.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
Outside, O'Neal. Back to George. Outside for Halliburton. Offline with his three.
And all the credit goes to the defender. Very hard to contest threes without fouling.
Back to Williamson. From outside the arc, it's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And the rare three from Williamson. What a confidence booster that could be.
Outside, George. Outside for Artest. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
George in the post. Guarded by Holiday. Back to George. Lets it go with a three. The shot comes out.
Well, he was hoping to respond with a three of his own. He just couldn't get it to go.
Williamson dishes to Davis. Davis working in the paint.
And that's a shot Davis will make 10 out of 10 times. He's just so strong inside.
George up top. 10 points for him. That shot wide open. Halliburton's got 8 points.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense.
Now, here is our test. Following the miss by Anthony Davis. Halliburton up top. He's covered by Ball. And O'Neal gets it to go.
6'11", skilled, athletic. When Jermaine O'Neal puts it all together, we are going to see some monster game.
Williamson, the pass to Ball. The three. His shot is good. Scores his third basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
And when you give up a three, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Williamson. 1:10 left here in the second. Holiday against George. O'Neal from long range. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got 6 assists now in the game. Pelicans trail by 19. There's Ball with the three. On the wing, Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. A three-pointer off the mark. And it's Indiana's ball. Here's O'Neal. George against Holiday. Halliburton for three. Outside for Artest. Takes the 13-footer. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, when you have the lead, ball security is everything. Just focus on each trip up the floor.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
Yet another three. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
And so it's Indiana with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And we'll be right back after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game from Jermaine O'Neal.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Well, he's found his rhythm out there for sure. Now let's see how the defense adjusts to him in this half.
They've got Artest. Paul George is out there with Tyrese Halliburton. Then there's Jermaine O'Neal. And it's Sabonis in at the 5. That's the Pacers' 5. George looking over the floor. Pass to Artest. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. There's Ball with the 3. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
And the confidence just oozing out of Ball right now. He feels like he can get any shot he wants. You can ill afford to let him get into a rhythm.
Halliburton against Ball. Here's Artest, and he goes in for the dunk.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
Davis setting the pick for Ball from past the arc. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
And Ball is a clever player, especially in the pick and roll. Looks to shoot as soon as he gets space coming off that screen. How about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. And a wide open look for Halliburton. A three-pointer is right on target. Halliburton's got 11.
And he's such an efficient three-point shooter. Halliburton has an outstanding feel for when to fire from deep.
Williamson on the follow.
And that's what he's known for. Great activity on the glass. He will outwork you.
Right side O'Neal. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got his 9th assist in the game now.
He's been carrying the load on offense in this one, and he might as well keep looking for his shot the way he's been going.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
If he can just make a couple of buckets, though, this can all be put in his rearview mirror.
Artest against Holiday. And Davis pulls it down.
Well, that is a nice challenge at the rim. Really altered that shot.
Williamson with a screen for Ball. And it's Ron Artest with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Ingram wide open. No good with the triple. Pacers leading by 23. And George kicks to Halliburton. And another 3 for Indiana.
Saw the defender closing, and Halliburton got it away in a hurry.
Fires from way outside. The kick out to Ball. Halliburton with the steal. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And staying with the play, Sabonis. Sabonis has got 6.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
George passes to O'Neal. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Davis has got 7 rebounds in the game. Ball up top. He's covered by Halliburton. Outside, Ball. Williamson with a screen for Ball. No one covering. Ball's got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, I'm telling you, he is doing absolutely everything he can out there. He's just not getting enough help.
Shots good by Sabonis.
Getting inside, Sabonis finishes strong. You can see how comfortable he is shooting at that range.
Halliburton for 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Outside Holiday to the middle. And it's sent back by Sabonis.
Outstanding timing on the rejection there. Sabonis showing some grit on defense.
Ball from long range. Good on the 3-point shot. Ball's got 23 points. 5 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pelicans shooting their first foul shot of the game.
Second team foul. Shooting for New Orleans, Drew.
Ball from long range. And so it's Indiana finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what happened. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this was?
Yeah, the pass was so effective. Great job moving the ball with purpose.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So the Pelican 5 right now. Anthony Davis is out there with Zion Williamson. Then it's Brandon Ingram. Then there's Lonzo Ball. And it's Holiday in at the 2. And so George will bring it up for Indiana. Outside for our test. Pocket 6. Here's O'Neal. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Well, the volume has been there, but so has the efficiency, which is why they're in control of this game.
Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
A solid outside game. Holiday has good lift on his J, and at 6'4", he can get his shot off against just about anybody.
O'Neal looking around. Outside for George. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And O'Neal with the basket on the assist by George. O'Neal's got 28.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
From the arc. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Williamson's got 5 rebounds tonight. From deep. Offensive rebound. Davis on the follow.
He's just beating everybody to the board, using his length, his skill set. The big fella Davis getting it done.
Back to O'Neal. Over Williamson. And O'Neal gets it to go. O'Neal's got 10 points here in the second half.
He must have visualized this one because everything is falling.
Ball. And it comes off the front of the rim.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
And he's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, we talk about winning basketball all the time and what it looks like. Well, that defense right there, that's the opposite of that.
Holiday against George. O'Neal from long range. A shot's good on the assist by George. O'Neal's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Pacers. A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum. And this is how you want to come out of the half. prolific and efficient.
Their offense is cooking right now, and that's because the execution has been there.
What focus there from Holiday on the shot. He really makes the most of his looks.
O'Neal a screen on ball. And it's Halliburton missing. Ingram with it. Picked up by Artest. And it's Ingram missing. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Fires away from outside. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become. Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you can see the killer instinct take over.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Well, that's not a horrible shot for him to take, but you could still probably find a higher percentage shot.
O'Neal sets the screen for Halliburton. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Ball from long range. It's rebounded by Indiana. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
George, that's a 2-pointer. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Ingram fires from way outside. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
Well, he thought he could slip by there and grab the board, but got too much body and gets called for going over the back.
Yeah, he thought he had an angle to sneak in there, but the official was right on top.
So no problem for Indiana as they get the win.
goes to New Orleans. A look at the Pelicans starting group. Davis out there with Zion Williamson. Then it's Brandon Ingram. Then there's Drew Holiday. And it's Ball in at the point.
Listen, we know this guy has got a solid offensive arsenal. You've got to stay on point defensively.
And here's Indiana now. After the basket by New Orleans. Sabonis, the pass to George. 6 to shoot. Here's O'Neal. Rebounded by New Orleans.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
And Williamson gets it to go.
And the closer, the better for Zion. Kind of surprising to see him stretch it out a little.
O'Neal passes to Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution for your Pacers.
Ingram, the pass to Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Yeah, this is how powerful Davis is. Awesome.
Oh, big finish.
Oh, did you see that? He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Three-pointer Holiday. Rebounded by Daniels. Just over a minute and a half in. And out of bounds. New Orleans will have it. And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for New Orleans. Down low. Here's Davis. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday.
And I'll tell you what, if you're going to mix it up with Davis, you better be on your game. He's so powerful inside.
Pass to O'Neal. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Brandon Ingram. It's his first trip to the line, and he knocks down the first one. And he can't hit the second. Here's New Orleans now. It's a three-point game. Ingram, the pass to Ball. There's the triple, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Halliburton outside. Back to O'Neal. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's O'Neal. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
Williamson with it. O'Neal covers. Williamson misses.
Boy, defense has to feel fortunate there. That's one he normally knocks down.
That shot is good by O'Neal. O'Neal's got 5 points.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially. Great vision out to the perimeter. You know the spots on the floor where the release points are. That is beautifully done.
And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game. There's a minute 47 left in the first quarter here. It's stolen by Ingram. Davis a screen. The three is up. And that's good. Ingram for three.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
George. And George with the jam.
We are talking about a proficient, efficient scorer in Paul George. Go to work, sir.
Holiday doubled up. Pass to Ball. Puts up a three. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday.
3 points.
Ball's got his second basket.
Coaches love assisted buckets, boy. It just means the team is working well together.
And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul.
He didn't have his feet planted.
1:03 left to play in the first. O'Neal passes to Daniels. Three-pointer, Halliburton. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Now, Halliburton loves answering a challenge. A three made on one end means it's time for him to come back and answer.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. He's got 5.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Here's Ingram. And the jumper from the wing offline. Indiana trailing here. Here's Granger. And he dunks it down.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Pass to Holiday. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
I'd go back to that shot again. That's a great look from the mid-range.
Here's O'Neal. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
The B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, what's your take on Indiana so far?
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
So for the Pelicans right now, Zion Williamson out there with Brandon Ingram. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then it's Ball. And it's Holiday in at the 2 spot. Daniels against Ball. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Here's George. Pass to Granger.
You like to see Ingram working hard on D, using his length to contest the shot and disrupt the shooter.
Puts up a deep 3. And it's Tyrese Halliburton with the rebound. And Halliburton has got the ball here for the Pacers. O'Neal, that's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Halliburton's got his 5th assist in this one. Three-pointer, Holiday. Knocks it down from distance. Holiday's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Halliburton drives. O'Neal on the wing. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Bang, bang. Doesn't get much simpler than that.
It's stolen by Halliburton. To the inside. And stolen by Williamson. Stolen by Daniels. O'Neal with it. Guarded now by Ball. Pass to Daniels. Back to George. Halliburton, the pass to O'Neal. Shoots over Ball. Again, the Pacers. Good for 2 more. And taking a quick gander here at the hustle stats for the Pacers.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
Oh, didn't think that was going in. Ball's got 9 points.
That assertive mentality, I mean, just rising up from deep and draining it.
Halliburton, the pass to George. And the jam by George.
Oh, Paul George, let him hear you with that finish. That is nicely done.
And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul so far.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Ball against Halliburton. Daniels a screen on Ball. Offensive board. O'Neal on the wing. Sinks it from distance. And it's a 10-point Indiana lead.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Halliburton on the wing. Hounded by Ball. Kicks it to George. And stolen by Holiday.
And I'll tell you what, I mean, he sees the man's going to kick the ball out. Wow. I mean, that was great anticipation.
Oh, what a find by Drew Holiday. Such a steady presence.
Here's Halliburton. After New Orleans, 3-pointer on the other end. Right side O'Neal. Rebounded by Ingram.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Now here's Ingram. Give him 8 points now. And now Indiana on the fast break. Halliburton for 3. Sinks the tray. Halliburton's got 6.
Yeah, if you're going to concede the three-point shot to Tyrese Halliburton, he knows what a high-value shot that is.
Outside for Ingram. Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And there's the lob. It's tipped. It's stolen by Ingram. Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans. Williamson finds Ingram. Shoots over George. And again, New Orleans, no good. Indiana leading by 10. Here's Daniels. And that one is hammered home.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Ball surveys the floor. Pass to Davis.
Indiana foul. Jermaine O'Neal. First personal foul. Second team foul.
12 seconds left in the first half. The 3 from Ball hits the trifecta. Ball's got 6 here in the quarter.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. They've got Tyrese Halliburton. He's out there with George, and it's O'Neal in at the 4. That's the 5 for the Pacers.
Boy, the passing of Tyrese Halliburton, you've got to love to play with this guy.
Pelicans trail by 13. Picked by Williamson. Three-pointer Holiday. It's rebounded by Indiana. O'Neal's got 6 rebounds now in the game. There's the drive from behind the arc. George, that one's good. George has got 7.
Yeah, just a drop in the bucket for PG-13. He will roast you from the corners if you let him.
Holiday from long range sends it home from three-point land.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Halliburton. Give him 8. Shot clock at 6. George's shot is off. And Davis has got the ball here for the New Orleans Pelicans. The 3, O'Neal. George controls the rebound and the putback.
I just love to see Paul George mix it up on the backboards. He's got the size, speed, athleticism. Love it.
Outside for Ingram. Shoots it from the corner. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 4th assist in this one.
Listen, this guy's doing his part. It's what we know he's about, but they have got to get some productivity from some other guys on this roster. Listen, this guy's a barometer for this team's success offensively. They go as he goes.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Ingram. Fires the 3. Williamson left side. Three-pointer Holiday. Drains the triple. He's got 9.
Well, if you know Drew Holiday, you know he is more than capable of knocking down these shots at a very high clip.
George passes to Halliburton. Back to George. 6 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. And Halliburton, the bucket on the assist by George. Halliburton's got 11 points.
Halliburton, a huge huge part of this offense, which is why he has the confidence in these catch-and-shoot situations. No hesitation.
The shot by Ingram, no good. Indiana leading by 15. Here's Granger. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with two hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck. Now here's O'Neal. A 17-point lead, their biggest. And he goes in for the dunk.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Holiday from long range. The putback. Knocked away.
And they're ahead right now because they're working so hard on the glass.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build a lead.
To win the run, Indiana with a rebound. 1:10 left to play in the third quarter here. Ball with it. 12 points for him. And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time. Here's Halliburton. 19-point game. Daniels the screen on ball. Halliburton the pass to Daniels. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Filling it up. Lonzo Ball, more than a passer.
Pass to Halliburton. 27 seconds left in the third quarter. Clock at 6. Granger passes to George. Indiana needs to get off a shot here. And Davis with the block. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. New Orleans shooting their first free throw this game.
Well, we all know this guy is a legitimate two-way threat. Drew Holiday gifted as a defender and solid on the offensive end.
Pelicans trail by 17.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
Yeah, just doing his part. Staying active and converting at a high rate.
And he has really kept them in this one. The high effort level. Now the rest of the team has got to step up.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but... And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for the Pelicans, getting the fourth quarter going. We've got Drew Holiday, Brandon Ingram out there with Zion Williamson. And then it's Anthony Davis, and it's Ball in at the 1. And it's O'Neal off the drive, pass to George. Back to O'Neal. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Out to the right wing. The 3 from Ball. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got 5 assists in the game.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Davis finds Ingram. And again, it's New Orleans with a 3.
Yeah, the fluid shooting motion of Ingram makes him a real threat to knock down these corner triples.
George passes to Granger. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Granger's got 9 points here in the second half. Holiday from long range. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Halliburton against ball. Halliburton, the pass to George. Shot from the top of the key. Yes, on the jumper. And the Pacers lead by 13.
Boy, what a sweet pass. That one on time and on target.
Cash from downtown.
The coaching staff loves seeing Ball take these shots because it really helps get him going on the offensive end.
Outside O'Neal. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Screen by O'Neal. And yes, sir! Matching three-pointers. Wow.
Well, Paul George says, I can answer with my own big-time three-point shot. Go to work, PG.
Here's Halliburton. Now George. From about 16. It's good. What a day.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Just in time with the putback.
It's asking for trouble if you don't keep Zion off the offensive glass. I mean, he will make you pay.
Fires away from outside, and they get it back. Ball fires. Oh, he can't connect from long distance. Indiana leading by 13. There's a minute 34 left to play in the fourth quarter. Halliburton fires. Cashes in from 18.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Pelicans trail by 15. Lonzo, it's money from deep.
A lot has been made about Lonzo's shooting motion. The bottom line, who cares what it looks like when the shots are going in?
Now George. Here's Granger. Here's Daniels. Oh, ho, ho! That's a man on a mission right there.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, and caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
George fires. Cashes in from 18.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Shoots a three. It's good from beyond the arc.
Boy, remarkable how efficient he's been scoring the ball. He feels good right now.
Holiday. Oh, he comes right back with a three of his own.
4-3.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. 13-point lead. Here's Granger, covered by Ingram. Halliburton. Goes again. Oh, it doesn't go. And so it's the Pacers taking care of business in this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their
So Indiana wins the tip. And the starting lineup for the Pelicans. Davis is out there with Zion Williamson. Then it's Ingram. Then there's Lonzo Ball. And it's Holiday in at the 2 spot. Now, here is O'Neal. Fader on the way. And it's rebounded by Drew Holiday.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
There's Ball with the 3. The shot, no good. And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. O'Neal kicks it out to Granger. It's stolen by Davis. Ball surveying the defense. And stolen by Granger. Halliburton inside the three-point line. The quick look, no good that time. Here are the Pelicans with the ball. Ball with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. Holiday, the pass to Ingram. Those 3-pointers off the mark. Davis against George. And Davis sends it back.
His great length really helps AD defensively.
Now George. Over Holiday. The kick out to O'Neal. Ingram with the steal. And it's Ball in the corner. A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Holiday with the 3. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
You know, he's often the setup guy, but Holiday gives you just as much, maybe even more, as a terrific finisher.
And he comes up with the deuce.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Plenty of daylight on that shot.
You know, Ingram is somebody you have to watch closely on the perimeter because he's improved his outside shot so much since coming into the league.
Now, here is O'Neal. Daniels sets a screen for O'Neal. Halliburton outside. Pass to George. Shot clock at 5. And Halliburton with the basket on the assist by George.
He's such a creative scorer in close. Tyrese Halliburton only needs a sliver of space to make you pay.
It's Ingram on the wing. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And George kicks to Halliburton. Granger outside. From downtown, O'Neal misses.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Halliburton with the steal. George against Holiday. Halliburton outside. Granger for the 3. Sinks the triple.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Here's West. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
We've got 1:18 left in the first. O'Neal with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively.
And Ball showing you a little nasty there on defense. Showing you some of that sandpaper grit.
West passes to Holiday. Here's Davis. Out of bounds. Indiana takes possession. Indiana trailing here. Here's Halliburton. And it's all evened up. Halliburton's got 6 points.
Halliburton's length really an asset on that play.
And Holiday kicks the ball. Back to Holiday. Ingram wide open. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists now in this one.
And from three-point range, guys, he has hit the ground running. What a first quarter.
Now here's Ingram. 9 points in the game so far. Misses the 3. Halliburton against Ball. Outside for George. Cranes the three-pointer.
Nice rhythm to that play right there, and George was ready to fire.
And Holiday, here we go. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 5.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defender.
Brandon Ingram. He's been the guy making things happen for New Orleans. And it was from three-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
They've got Halliburton. Danny Granger out there with Jermaine O'Neal. Then it's George, and it's Daniels in at the 5, down low. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Here's George, and the Pacers tack on 2 more.
Stepping in from the line, George, very good and capable from mid-range.
Poked away. New Orleans leading by 3. The kick out to Ball. Back to Holiday. Ingram with it. And Daniels picks him up defensively. Down low. And the jam by Jermaine O'Neal.
And powering it down. O'Neal calls for the alley-oop pass and doesn't let anyone get in his way.
George against Howard. The kick out to Ball. Ingram outside. On the wing, Holiday. 4 on the clock. Over George. And the shot falls short this time.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Ball finds Holiday. Out to West. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. West has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. George against Holiday. Oh.
And putting his explosive athleticism on full display there. George is capable of some highlight reel dunks.
Out to Ingram. Back to Holiday. To the left side wing. Ball from long range. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Yeah, you know, it's a quirky release. There's no denying that. But he's a reliable shooter and scorer from the perimeter. Lonzo Ball making it happen.
Granger, good.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Granger, a screen on Holiday. George, that's a 2-pointer. Pelicans with the rebound. 1:46 left in the first half. Ingram up top. Granger covering. George against Holiday. Ball kicks to Ingram. Now here's West. Tight defense on him. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Daniels has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Halliburton. The shot by George. Wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 5 assists in the game. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Granger. David West grabs the miss. The Pelicans leading. And he jams it with authority.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
outside for George. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
You know, George is unstoppable when he puts it all together like this.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Out to Ingram. Ball against O'Neal. Pass to West to end the run. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. West has got 7 now in this quarter. Here's George. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
And priority number 1 has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for the Pacers. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Arena Entertainment.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Paul George really making a difference here.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
So the Pelican 5 right now. Holiday out there with ball, and it's West. Then it's Brandon Ingram, and it's Davis in at the center position. Holiday against George. And here's West for 3. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got his 7th assist in the game. Halliburton passes to George. Back to Halliburton. O'Neal a screen on ball. Here's Halliburton. Pulls up on the wing, and O'Neal gets it to go.
A clean pass that time from Halliburton to a wide-open teammate. Just smart ball movement there.
Holiday with it. George picks him up. Got that one up quick. Ingram's got 12 points in the game.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed if he can wind up that open from 3-point range. I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
O'Neal passes to Halliburton. Granger outside. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
The rebound by Holiday. And so Holiday will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. They lead by 1. Back to Ingram. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Paul George.
And sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing on that possession. They will.
Such an integral part to Halliburton's game. He's one of the best passers in the league.
Granger's gotten 5 of his 7 shots to fall. Pass to Ingram. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. And it's the Pacers' ball. They trail by 1. Granger kicks to Halliburton. Daniels sets a screen for Halliburton. Inside, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Holiday, the pass to ball.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
The kick out to Holiday. 5 to shoot. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Lets it go. And Ball gets it to go on the assist by Holiday. Ball's got 8 points.
Nice dime drop there from Holiday. Excellent awareness.
Halliburton drives in. Holiday with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. In the corner, it's Ingram. Buries it from 3-point range. Now it's a 4-point New Orleans lead.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And slam dunk by Ingram.
Making it look so easy right now. Once Ingram catches fire like this, he finds ways to stay hot.
The three. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Oh, and the jam by Granger.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
They get it back. Davis on the follow. Davis has got the lead up to 9 now for New Orleans.
What determination on the boards. His work ethic really standing out right there. Well done by Davis.
Ingram with the steal. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Outside ball. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That's foul number 2 for him. 19 seconds left here in the third quarter. Out to West. Launches a three. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Daniels has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And George, here we go.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
And so it... Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way.